Greetings to all of you and welcome to your 19 readings by Ama Lightworker. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you are new, welcome to you. Please remember to like, share and subscribe and turn on the little bell notification icon. Set your preference to be notified every time there is activity on this channel. Please understand that any of your messages will show up for you through your sun sign. And also you're going to receive additional messages through your rising sign and moon sign. Therefore, it's important that you listen for the video for your rising sign and moon sign as well. If you like to know more, for those of you who are interested, I have already uploaded on Vimeo for download and purchase, if you are interested, a whole new reading for you for your sign. The Vimeo videos consist of an Akashic reading for each and every sign of the zodiac, and the link for that, again, for those of you who are interested for download and purchase, is listed down here below in the show more description box. Always remember that these are general readings and you want to have your very own private consultation with me. Please visit the website www.amalightworker.com and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com if you like to book your own reading, your own private reading with me. Again, contact information will be listed down here below in the show more description box. Thank you and enjoy. Leo Sun, Leo Rising, and Leo Moon, 19 by Ama. The general feelings that I am picking up for you, Leo, have to deal with your destiny shifting and changing for the better. Some of you have to deal with unpredicted changes. There's going to be a little bit of a sense of a hesitation, truths that will be revealed, unveiling the truth. Notice how your feelings are going to be changeable through it. And even though everything seems to be a blur, there is a sense that you are still moving on forward. It is a time of an abundance, and it is also a time of completion, endings, and new beginnings. That was the general feeling. Now I will break it down one by one. The first card that showed up for you, Leo, is the Wheel. To me, it means the karmic wheel of your fortune, shifting and changing for the better. Positive karmic events that are going to change your course and your direction for the better. Sometimes this card to me also means a conflict of interest, unexpected development, important news, important information that change or alter your course, or it could be just an important news and important information. Now allow me to focus so I can hear. I need to tune in so I can hear what guides the Spirit has to say about this. There's a situation that will be coming to a full closure. If you have been dealing with someone or a situation where you feel that you have been tolerating enough this other person, you are going to run out of your patience. So for some of you, you're going to put an ending to a situation because you just had it for about enough. This could be applied to a family member, to a relationship. This could be related to a work-related situation. The situation, of course, will be different for all of you Leos because this is a general reading. Some of you are going to be putting together paperwork, documentation, anything that allows you to travel internationally. You're going to be putting together things that have to deal with immigration matters or citizenship matters. You are going to come to a full understanding about something. If there is anything that it's not very clear to you, if you need more information, or maybe you think that you know and you understood properly, things could be changing because there's something that you need to understand in full, or to fully understand the complete picture. Don't focus so much on your future and don't try to plan that far in the future. Try to take it one step at the time, and also remember to be very flexible, because sudden things could happen that again are going to shift and change your life for better. For some of you, your career could be changing for the better. You could be presented with career changes, career opportunities. For some of you, you notice that somebody is going to be fired, or somebody could be getting a new job or a promotion. Therefore, that allows you to apply for that available position now. If you have been feeling a little bit underused or underestimated in a work-related situation, that will be changing. Some of you are going to take charge. You could be put in charge when it comes to work. And if there is anything that you need to address in terms of a work-related situation, you are going to take matters onto your own hands. You're going to try to take charge and control of the situation. The last thing that I keep hearing about this card is that some of you Leos need to pay attention, because the devil will be in disguise. Pay attention to who you trust, who you don't trust. Anything that you could be lying to yourself about it, okay, and we all do it sometimes, is just going to be out there. You cannot deny your truth anymore. Or again, even those little lies that we tell ourselves, sometimes it's time for us to face the reality. That was the message for you Leos through this card. Remember that I am just the messenger. The next card is the Knight of Pentacles. If the Knight of Pentacles represents a person, usually it represents a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. This card also represents you if you have a moon sign or a rising sign in Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It means slow, caution, feeling more reserved to take action. It also means wisdom to work hard. It represents a person with a very deep plan, step by step. But now a change in this step-by-step plan that you have is necessary. And sometimes this card also means you take it more seriously than you should. Maybe you should be taking everything so seriously. For some of you, it feels like you're going to be going through some feelings of disappointment. You'll be dealing with a situation that you feel that you let yourself down. There's a little bit of self-criticism, and there's a little bit of going back and forth with that feeling. Is it my fault? Is it not my fault? Should have I foreseen this? Should have I better prepared for this? If this sense of disappointment is also related to another person, maybe it's related to this Knight of Pentacles. You have to figure out where is it that is your fair share, how you contributed to this feeling of being disappointed. Is it that that your hopes were very high? Does it really have to do with this other person? Or does it have to do with your own expectations about the situation or toward this other person? There's a little bit of hesitation when it comes to money. For some of you, this Knight of Pentacles could be asking you for money. They'd be asking you to help them in other ways. And you are going to be feeling, should I continue to help them financially? Should I continue to help them in other ways? Should I continue to support them? Or should I put a stop to this? This could be a situation between you and a love partner to you, or a spouse, you and a child, you and a business partner. There is a situation that for some of you, it could be a little bit complicated because it involves money. And you have to make choices in regards to the person and choices in regards to the money involved in this situation. Some other Leos, so clearly this is a general reading. Some other Leos, now let's talk about other Leos. You could be waiting, you'll be receiving news or information of some money to arrive. You could be approved for student loans. Maybe you need to take a course or a training, and somehow you're going to come up for the money to pay for it. Somebody could be returning the money that they borrowed from you. In other words, this could be anything. It could be in regards to money that you could be getting through assistance, a branch of the government, so money that you qualify for to get. You're going to be receiving some kind of a news in regards to that, but it does feel that you have already applied for it. You already have put something in action, and now you're just waiting for the answer, and the answer is going to you're going to get the answer in March. Some of you are going to be feeling a little bit hesitant whether to travel, to go on this journey or not. You also feel a little bit hesitant about accepting some kind of opportunity being offered to you or not, and you could be taking a little bit of an approach like, let's test the waters, let's see how this goes. You're going to be approaching something from like a temporary basis. I'm going to be doing this kind of job and see how it goes. I'm going to be in a relationship with this person and see how it goes. I'm going to start a new business venture and see how it goes. I'm going to start some legal proceedings and see how it goes. So it feels like some of you could be taking a risk, so to speak, and also having that wait and see attitude, see what happens. The next card that you have is the Moon. To me, it represents your inner emotions, your inner feelings, and your inner disturbances, and how these inner feelings, inner disturbances, emotions could be changing at this time. In an area of your concern, in an area that is important to you right now, you notice changes, so that situation is changeable or deceptive. It means unveiling the truth, making sure that you truly, deeply understand the situation. It also means that you need to pay attention to your feelings, because how you feel during the day could be changing. How do you feel after you sleep? Sometimes this card also represents feelings of dread and boredom, feeling of disquiet. So again, I'm going to repeat the situation in an area of your interest right now, in an area that is very important for you right now. That situation could be changeable or deceptive. To me, this is also a card that signifies heightened psychic ability and intuition, and it can also be about important messages in your dreams, important dreams. If there is anything that you need to truly understand deeper about yourself, about your purpose, about your identity, about where is it that you like to go from now, you are going to give it a great deal of thought. Anything that is not clear to you, maybe you have been dwelling on a decision, should you do it, should you not do it? Anything that is not clear to you will be clear to you. You're going to have plenty of moments, more than one moment of self-realization, when you arrive in big conclusions, when something finally makes sense to you, when something finally clicks. There's going to be some gossip around you that you're going to be feeling like, what is this all about? And you could be trying to figure out whether this gossip is real. Does it have a real foundation to it, or is just pure lies and deceit? Pay attention, because some of you could be prone to being lied to. You could be receiving one of those emails that tells you you won $1 million, and they're going to ask you for your credit card number, bank account numbers. Pay attention to these situations, please. Some of you are going to be addressing something with a lawyer. You'll be addressing something with the head of the department. You'll be addressing something of importance with your boss. You also notice that in the workplace, you notice some miscalculations or some kind of a mistake that you need to address. That mistake that you are going to notice with the proper person at work so that you can fix this mistake. This could be a mistake on your part. This could be somebody else's mistake. But some of you could be in a position when you're going to save the project, or you're going to be saving the team because you're going to be paying attention to little details, okay? Noticing things that are not right. Sometimes you tend to overthink and overanalyze things in your mind. And sometimes when you do this, little things become bigger. Some of you Leos be in a situation where you don't have to take everything so seriously or so personally, or you don't have to, soon as somebody says something, be at the edge of your seat or feeling so jumpy or feeling like I got to say something back. That's not going to apply for everybody, but again, your emotions are going to be changeable. You'll be laughing later on, or later on you may be feeling like, why is it that you reacted the way you did? Got to pay attention. Try to keep your cool and your balance. Take a deep breath. Go out for fresh air. You do not want to deal with this situation in an unhealthy way. Some of you are going to be putting some kind of a project together, and you are going to be paying very attention to little details. This is when your analytical skill is going to serve you right. You'll be putting together pictures, videos. Maybe you're going to launch some kind of YouTube channel. You'll be launching a new product. You'll be in the process of getting the proper license for some kind of new product that you're going to be putting in the market. Some of you are going to be doing things, sales online. You'll be trying to create some kind of an online business or online sales. You'll not necessarily be too happy about something around the home. There's going to be something about the neighborhood that then is not going to please you. Maybe like neighbors who are going to be a little noisy. There's something about either your home per se or the neighborhood, people living around you, that you may not be too pleased about. But remember, your feelings are going to keep changing. What bothers you today will not bother you so much in a month from now. The next card that you have is the Four of Fire. So this is the card: contentment, peace, and abundance. A happy home life, the successful completion of a project. This is so funny to me because I didn't read the card. I just got the message, and it feels like a little bit controversial when it comes to the home life. So that could be two different Leos there. Some of you are going to, have some problems or not feeling so comfortable in your own home. And for other people, there's going to be some resolution, okay, to a living arrangement or some resolution to issues with the home. The successful completion of a project. To me, what I keep getting is it's not only about the successful completion of a project. For some of you, this could be a time of finally ending a situation. Some of you could be ending a relationship. You could be ending a contract, or a contract comes to an end. Whichever ending needs to happen, okay, however this applies to you, you are going to have a sense that the timing was right. Whatever you need to put an end to it, again, you're going to have the sense that the timing is right. You are now thinking about going in a new journey or going in a new direction. For some of you, you're getting ready to retire. That's the ending. Okay, so you're getting ready to retire. This could be the last year of your employment. You'll be dealing with preparing for your pension, paperwork that you need to fill out about that 401k. So It feels like a happy ending. That's why the timing feels right for some of you. Everything has a life shell, and this is the time for something to end. Some of you are going to be thinking of making some major changes with your work, and you are going to be thinking in that maybe you need to find a completely new job. So for some of you, that could be the ending of your current job position by your choice. Okay, you're not going to be obligated to do that, but you're going to be feeling that you are now ready for a change. You need to take on like a bigger challenge. You'll be focused on other things with your career, and thus you could be, in other words, ending a job contract because you are now getting ready for a new job. For some of you, you're going to be presented with some kind of an opportunity to enter a love or like a partnership. It feels like a romantic liaison. I don't know what this is. Somebody proposing to you, not necessarily marriage, but some kind of a love-related proposal. It does feel that some of you Leos are going to attract a lot of attention. People are going to be fascinated by the things that you do, how you dress, where do you go. So for some of you, you'll be feeling very flirty, and you'll be getting a lot of attention, particularly if you are single. How you choose to use that attention coming to you is going to be flattering. It's completely your choice and it's your decision. But there's something that at the end of the month of March, you're going to feel good about it. Okay, you may not be feeling like that at the beginning, but at the end of the month, you're going to be feeling good about it, or you could be feeling much better about it. I hope that this is making sense to you. If you'd like to know more, I have already done and uploaded a whole new reading for you. It is an Akashic reading with more predictions and advice. The link for that, if you are interested for download and purchase, is posted down here below. If you'd like to have your very own private consultation, email me at amalightworker@gmail.com or visit the website www.amalightworker.com. Thank you, like, share, subscribe, and I will connect with you again in the next video. Bye, Leo.